Hey YouTube, I'm back once again with some more pickups. We've got a little bit of January and February mixed in here. This is mostly it is just DVDs, VHS and video CDs. I will do separate videos for the Blu-ray pickups. So yeah, this is pretty much what I've bought over the last couple of months, really, in these three older formats. So you'll have to forgive me. I am absolutely full of cold at the moment, so my throat's a bit croaky, and I'm got a bit of the sniffles and the sneezes. So hopefully we can refrain from any of that over the next however long it takes to get through this. But first of all, this is a DVD I actually bought off eBay on on Boxing Day. It is an Arrow window box DVD of The Beyond, which is like most of the window boxes. It comes like that in a box with a window. That's why they call it the window box, with various artworks on both sides and on the inside of the sleeve as well. It's I believe it's a 2-disc. Comes with book and a poster. And like I said, I found this on Boxing Day and I bought it, and quite soon after, within an hour or two, I got a message from the seller saying that they were on holiday and they wouldn't be back until January the 4th, which I thought was, actually I thought it was bloody awful. I think that's probably something, if you're going to be on holiday and you know you're not going to be able to post something for 2 weeks or a week and a half, maybe that's something you should put in your description. And we're not waiting until somebody's actually bought it. So anyway, that week and a bit came and went, and I heard nothing, and I finally got another message on the 7th of January saying that they had extended the holiday a few days. They didn't let me know that they were going to do that. He let me know that after he got back. So this is almost 2 weeks now since I bought the damn thing. And he will be putting it in the post the following day, and it was kind of the middle of the following week. So we're well into January by the time I received this. So yeah, I wasn't very pleased. Had it been pretty much anything else, you know, just a standard Blu-ray or DVD or something that I bought, I would have just cancelled it. But these are few and far between, and it was a decent price. I think I paid about £7, something like that, for it. So yeah, I had to wait for it, I suppose. But yeah, it's another one in the collection that I can tick off the list. I don't know how many more of these there is to get, to be fair. But yeah, I was happy to eventually have received that. These next few came from Age UK, I believe, which they've changed the pricing structure in for a lot of things actually, but for DVDs, CDs, books used to be 49p each or 4 for 99p. Now they're all just, not all, but mostly just 19p each. They used to have all DVDs in that 4 for 99p regardless of what they were, but now they separate all the box sets. So the box sets are individually priced, mostly 99p, but some a bit more. But every time I go in there, they seem to have the same box sets. And the pile gets increasingly, slowly but increasingly larger. So I'm guessing select box sets that they get are selling straight away, and the ones that don't sell are just sat there gathering dust. But yeah, I found they had quite a big pile of VHS, and there was 3 in there that that I fancied. First of all, the goodies, with the 3 episodes there, and I literally popped that in as soon as I got home and watched it, because I was a huge fan of the goodies when I was a kid. Yeah, brought back some great memories, so thoroughly enjoyed that. 19p, all of these were 19p. Dad's Army Christmas specials, obviously this won't get watched till Christmas. I just had to grab this for the nostalgia. To Stallone 2-movie set on 1 cassette, Cobra and Tango and Cash. Cobra I haven't seen for a very long time, but I always remember enjoying Tango and Cash. So yeah, for again 19p. And when I was looking through the CDs, I found a video CD, and to be perfectly honest, I was a little bit worried what this might be originally when I first picked it up. But it's got Martin Sheen, so it's probably, well, I won't say probably, I know now that it's not a dirty movie, which initially I thought it might have been when I first saw it. Charlie Angel 2. I couldn't find that for the life of me on IMDb when I was in the store to try and see what it might be. But I picked it up anyway for 19p. I thought, what the hell, I'll grab it. When I did eventually get home, I had a proper look on IMDb and searched through Martin Sheen's filmography, and there is, I can't remember now what it was, but there is a film that matches this, and some of the photos match, you know, these photos, and it was around in, oh, what year was it? I want to say 97 or 98 maybe, but it had a different name. So yeah, I don't know where this actually comes from either, to be fair. It's another video CD for the collection. And another VHS set I found this time in Middlesbrough, and it was in a charity shop once again. For the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. It's quite a big charity shop. It's in what was the old Maplin's shop, where they shut down a few years ago, and this new charity shop opened, I think maybe early last year. And they do a lot of furniture, but they do have a section for movies, which is usually very little in there. But I found this VHS box set. It was £2. The Indiana Jones collection, the widescreen edition. So the original 3 movies in their chronological order, with the chapter numbers that fit in with the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, which this set will have come out around about the same time that they did. This is actually the set I owned back then. I got, not this exact one, but I got this set for Christmas one year, probably 98 or 99 maybe. But it was the widescreen edition specifically that I owned. For whatever reason, they put it, they give it a different colour spine to the standard collection, standard set. So it doesn't quite fit in with all the Young Indiana Jones. Where are they? Up there. So those are the Young Indiana Jones, and then I've got the original box set up there. Standard full screen. So yeah, it fits in with all the chapter numbers. I don't know if that's focusing in on there. So yeah, for a couple of quid, I had to pick that up. Unfortunately, one of the tapes is damaged. Is it the last one? I don't think it's the Temple of Doom. I think it's, they weren't even in the right order by the looks of it. Were there? Or maybe they were, yeah. Last Crusade. No, so it must be the template doing it. Yeah, so it's missing the dust flap, which won't hurt the way the tape. The tape will still play, but I'll have to find a sacrificial cassette to replace that flap, which shouldn't be too hard. I think there's one or two tapes I've actually got doubles of somewhere, and if not, next time I'm out in at Age UK, if they've got any more tapes for 19p, I'll just grab one. So once again, moving on to British Red Cross, I think these came from, and again they've changed their price structure. They used to be buy two get one free, and everything was individually priced. I mean, most DVDs were £1 and box sets were £1.50 up, whereas now they don't price. Oh, I was about to say they don't price anything, but they do. But the sign says, unless otherwise stated, all DVDs are £1. So none of these are priced, which means they're £1, and a select few are a little bit more expensive. So these have changed from buy two get one free to buy two get two free. So it's £1 each. I got 4 for £2. So these are basically 50p each. They're all box sets. So I got a season of 2.5 Men, series 4 specifically, although I probably won't be keeping this now because I've kind of made a decision on some of my DVD box sets that I've got so many. I'm going to thin them out, and ones that I either are very unlikely to watch again or watch at all, which this will probably sit in that category, with the other 3 or 4 editions series of this I've got. I'm going to start thinning them out, so this I probably won't end up keeping, with all the others that, like I said, the other 2 or 3 or 4, how many other series of that I've got. This is one I will keep because I used to absolutely love this series. I'm still a few left to complete it though. But Shameless series 5 was one I need. I think I had everything up to series 7 apart from series 5, so I still need a few. I think, did they run to 12 series? I think they did, somewhere around there. So I've still got all the I'm going to say the more recent ones, but I mean it hasn't been on for over a decade, but certainly the later series of the UK show I don't own, but yeah, this show was fantastic. Initially I picked this up to pay for all the others. It was one I was going to trade in. Clint Eastwood double pack of Every Which Way But Loose and Any Which Way You Can. Turns out both of these are sealed, and I didn't own them anyway. I don't have them on Blu-ray, and the last box set of these I had on DVD I traded in because it had a really good trade price. It's not so great now, I think, but still it was a couple of quid at the time I got these. I think it's down to £1.50 now, but yeah, I'm going to keep those. And then finally a box set of the IT Crowd series 1 to 4. I got this under the assumption that it was the entire series, but again it wasn't until I got home that I actually looked on IMDb. There's 5, so I bought an incomplete box set of an incomplete series, which is something I don't normally do, but at some point I'll either get a series 1 to 5 box set if it exists, or I'll just have to get series 5 to add to this. I don't think I've seen much past series 2, or if I've even seen all of series 2. I do remember enjoying those that I watched. It was really very funny. But again, for 50p, it was worth getting. Strangely enough, the trade value on this, because I checked in the store, wasn't worth getting just to trade it in. But I got it anyway because it's something that I wanted. So that is all for January. As far as these formats are concerned, February is a different matter. I almost bought, I won't say I bought nothing, but I didn't buy very much, at least for as far as DVDs, and there was no VHS. There's one VCD. I found this on eBay. I was looking not long after I got that one, and I come across this for, I was buying now with £3 with free postage. So I ended up getting Dr. No, an original CDI video CD from the 90s. I haven't actually tested this yet on my video CD player because it's packed away. So I don't know for certain whether this is a CDI only disc or whether it's a full video CD. I need to go and check my collection, but I think the CDI ones, even though it's got CDI on there, I think the ones that only work on the CDI have something on the cover that says that doesn't say video CD. I think it says something else. So hopefully this one will work. Oh, I do have the DVD anyway, and I think actually I've got Dr. No on Blu-ray now I think about it. Another one that come off eBay that was such a good price I had to get. It was just a little over £3. Cat and Nine Tails, the Arrow Videodrome release. Comes with booklet and of course the disc in the white case. So this brings me to I think 29 now. So I've only 2 or 3 left to get to finish this collection. Both of which are available on eBay at the moment, but a little bit more expensive than I want to pay. So I'll just wait, like I did with this one, till one comes on at a better price. But yeah, happy to have grabbed that. And then these last 2 I got in the charity shop last weekend, I think. From Buckwick Hospice in Thornaby. Yeah, because I went to Thornaby. 25p each. This is a region 1, I think, Canadian release. It's got a dual language cover on the back at least. Undercover Brother. I remember this being hilarious when it came out. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, well, like I was saying, it's English and French, I'm gonna say. I mean, it was that I always seem to remember those ratings being on Canadian releases, but then of course it's got the 2 languages, so I'm guessing this has to be a Canadian release, and it's got the dual language on the spine as well. But yeah, absolutely hilarious movie. And then finally a snapper case, which I've never seen before. I do own the movie as a snapper, but this seems to be a limited edition. Ocean's 11, the original, in a snapper case, but with a slip cover. But also comes with some art cards or postcards. So there's 4 character cards there from the movie. I thought that was something nice for 25p. I had to grab that. The slipcovers are not in the mintiest condition. This seems to be. There's probably maybe this has only been out of the slipcover once or twice, and this has been done the rounds on various shelves or in various shops. So it's not in the greatest condition, but it's not awful. I've seen a lot worse. I don't come across many snappers with slipcovers. I think I want to say I own 2, but I can only think of one that I know that I have, and that's apart from this one, that's Interview with a Vampire. But I seem to recall finding another one. at some point, but I can't for life remember me what film it was that came with a slipcover. But yeah, it was only literally those 4 that I bought during February. All the rest have been Blu-rays, most of which I've shown in those couple of in the car videos, recorded in the car videos. So basically that's all my DVDs, VHS and video CDs for the last couple of months. There's probably a similar number, maybe a little bit more as far as Blu-rays are concerned, but we'll look at those in a separate video shortly. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.